For some of us, watches are status symbols and statement pieces. They can tell people about the type of person you are and what you value. But have you ever wondered what the biggest titans in the American business world are wearing? You will be surprised. I'm Pilar from Chrono24, and in this video, I'll be covering watches worn on the wrist of the CEOs of some of America's biggest companies. Let's start with the first CEO and his watch. Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft, is an Indian-American business executive. He became Microsoft CEO in 2014 after having served as the executive vice president of the company's cloud and enterprise division. As for his watch, Nadella is known to wear a Breitling chronomat called Automatic. Pre-owned prices for this watch start at $2,000 on Chrono24. It gets its power from the Breitling 17 movement, which ticks at 28,800 vibrations per hour. It is water resistant to 200 meters, which equals 656 feet, and it comes in several different dial designs and case sizes. Originally from the 1980s, this model is available with both mechanical and quartz movement. It is a fairly modest pick for such a successful person with such a large income. But as we always say, it's not only about the price or the brand. It's about one's taste or connection to certain timepieces. If we look at our data, you can see the top 5 countries where this model was in the highest demand in 2020. The Breitling cult has its largest fan bases in Germany, the US, and the Netherlands. Now let's move on to our next executive. Jeff Bezos, CEO of Amazon, is one of the world's most widely recognized CEOs. Back in 1994, Bezos founded the e-commerce giant Amazon out of his Seattle garage. Today, he owns an 11.1% stake in the company. Impressively, Amazon hired 175,000 new employees between March and April of this year. In 2019, Amazon notched $280.5 billion in revenue and a record $11.5 billion in net profit. Bezos is a fan of the Ulysse Nardin dual time. With prices starting at $2,500 on Chrono24, this feels like a very humble pick for such a successful businessman. The Ulysse Nardin dual time offers a mix of chic and class with its traditional 12-hour analog time display. The watch features 2 pushers on the left side of the case that allow you to easily reset time. It is a fantastic choice for frequent travelers with a sense of style. Next up is Jeff Weiner. The former CEO of LinkedIn personally owns a stainless steel Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Pre-owned prices for this watch start at $7,000 on Chrono24. None other than Gerald Genta himself designed this watch. His task was to create an unprecedented steel watch design suitable for all occasions. A diver's helmet was the inspiration behind the octagonal bezel, and the model was named after a famous battleship, the HMS Royal Oak from Britain's Royal Navy. Weiner has also been spotted with the Patek Philippe annual calendar moonface on a leather strap. What do you think about annual calendars? Are they a useful complication? Let us know in the comments below. This particular annual calendar has a double window for the day and month at 12 o'clock, just below Patek Philippe's logo and above the word Genève. The date window is located at 6 o'clock, and it is a very clean and modern watch that is perfect for everyday use. Dara Khosrowshahi, the CEO of the Expedia Group, is now the chief executive of the ride-sharing and food delivery company Uber. Over time, he's worn all sorts of watches. One of the first was a Lambda Deep Blue from the Bauhaus-inspired brand NOMOS. This specific NOMOS has a 42mm case and is crafted in 18-karat white gold. It has a power reserve of 84 hours. Prices start around $14,000 on Chrono24. The next watch was a pink gold Lange Söhne Saxonia with a grey dial. This timepiece is a 37mm manual wind dress watch from 2015. Prices for this model start around $12,000 on Chrono24. Both are classic watches that suit a number of occasions. Good choices if you ask me. Our final entry in this video is Tesla CEO Elon Musk. He is without a doubt one of the most captivating and thrilling individuals in recent decades. The South African entrepreneur, famous for his electric sports car and the SpaceX project, is known to wear a limited edition Tag Heuer Carrera caliber 1887 SpaceX chronograph. This watch is the result of a 2012 collaboration between Tag Heuer and SpaceX. It has a limited run of 2012 pieces. While it is branded SpaceX, the watch also celebrates the 50th anniversary of a Tag Heuer becoming the first Swiss timepiece in space. That same phrase is printed on the watch's dial and case back. You can also see a small picture of a SpaceX rocket and capsule on the front and rear of the watch. The Carrera SpaceX offers a clean, easy-to-read look that I think many watch lovers appreciate. Prices start at $7,000 on Chrono24 for an unworn model. If you're interested in any of these watches, feel free to check them out on Chrono24. You can find links to each model in the description below. That's it for a quick look at watches worn by CEOs. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see more. Perhaps we could do a part 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Enjoy your watches!